Hello guys, Southwest Flyer 345 here today. Today I'm going to be doing another Pasadena International Airport update today. I am very sorry that I have not done any Pasadena Airport updates in the last few months. But today is the day, and I am very excited. So yeah. So before I start, I just want to say that in the next few weeks I will be making a recreation video of air disasters that you will be seeing soon, and I mean it, but it's going to take a lot of work. But yeah, so let's get started with this video, and I will give you some more information at the end of this video. So with Concourse A, we will start off with Delta. So starting off, we got a Delta 767 400 in the breast cancer livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Atlanta. Next, we got a Delta 737 900. This guy will be making a flight over to Raleigh-Durham. Next, we got a Delta A320. This guy will be making a flight over to Savannah. And last but not least, we got a Delta 717-200. This guy will be making a flight over to, let's say, Cleveland. So with Concourse B, that is mostly just domestic airlines, or Canadian Airlines. Let's get started. Over here we got a Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the new Amani 1 colors. This guy will be making a flight over to Maui. Next, we got a JetBlue A320 in the Peacock livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Boston. Next, we got a United 757 200 in the Evo Blue colors. This guy is loading up for a flight over to Chicago O'Hare. Next, we got a Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the pink 1 colors. This guy will be making a flight over to Phoenix. Next, we got a JetBlue A320 in the new Spotlight livery. This guy will be making a flight over to John F. Kennedy. And last but not least, we got a Frontier A320 in the Poppy, the Prairie Dog livery. Sorry, I hesitated. This guy will be making a flight over to Denver. So now we are going to Concourse C. And I used my Dallas Love Field terminal. So yeah. Starting off, we got a Condor A330 900 Neo. This guy will be making a flight over to Frankfurt in about 20 minutes. Next, we got the Emirates A380 in the Dubai Expo livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Dubai. Next, we got a Air Canada 777-300 LR. This guy will be making a flight over to Montreal in about 20 minutes. So with the other side, that is American Airlines and Alaska, or I would say the One World side. Let's get started. So over here we got a American Airlines A321 in the PSA hostage livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Las Vegas. Next we got the cursed Alaska 737 MAX 9. Alaska 737 MAX 9 in the West Coast Wonders livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Portland. Next we got the Alaska 737-800 Star Wars. This guy will be making a flight over to New Orleans. And that will be it for the terminals. Now we are heading over to the hard sands. So over here we got a WestJet 737-700. This guy will be making a flight over to Calgary. And we got a Alaska 737-900 in the One World colors. This guy will be making a flight over to Cleveland. Next we got a Turkish Airlines 787-9. This guy will be making a flight over to Istanbul. Next we got a United 787-10 in the Evo Blue colors. This guy will be making a flight over to London Heathrow. Next we got a JetBlue A321 in the new mint colors. This guy will be making a flight over to New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. And last but not least, we got a British Airways A350 1000. This guy will be making a flight over to London Heathrow. Now we are heading over to the cargo section. Over here we have the Antonov AN225. This guy will be making a flight over to Moscow. Next we got a Cargolux 747-8. This guy will be making a flight over to Luxembourg. Now we are heading to the other side of the hard sands. So over here we got a Alaska Horizon Q400 in the Huskies livery. This guy will be making a flight over to PDX. Next we got a JetBlue Embraer E190. This guy will be making a flight over to the airport KJBU or CLT Aviation 13's airport. Next we have a Icelandair 737 MAX 8 and the new livery with the new ocean blue tail. This guy will be making a flight over to Keflavik. Next we have a Frontier A320 Neo with the Champ the Bronco on the tail. This guy is just getting maintenance for a flight over to Denver again. Next we have the MRTT A330 200. This guy is in the Australian Air Force, I believe. This guy just made a flight from Amsterdam. Next we got a Aeroflyer 737 600. This guy is operating as WestJet. This guy will be making a flight over to Montreal. And last but not least for this airport update, we got a Etihad A350-1000 in the 50 livery. This guy will be making a flight over to Abu Dhabi. Now we are heading over to the taxiway. So starting off, we got a Porter E2. This guy will be making a flight over to Vancouver. Next, we got a American Airlines 737-800 in the retro colors. This guy will be making a flight over to Denver. Next, we got a Southwest 737 MAX 8. This guy will be making a flight over to Kansas City. Next, we have a JSX E145. This guy will be making a flight over to San Antonio. Next, we have a Air Canada Cargo 767-300 F. This guy will be making a flight over to Toronto. Next, we have a JetBlue A220 300. This guy just came in from a flight from JFK. Next, we have a Air China A350 900. This guy will be making a flight over to Beijing. Next, we have a British Airways A380 800. This guy will be making a flight over to London Heathrow. Next, we have a TAG Aviation 753. This guy will be making a flight over to Los Angeles. Next, we have a United Express E175 in the Evo Blue colors. This guy will be making a flight over to Colorado Springs. And last but not least, we got the Southwest 737-800 in the Freedom 1 colors. This guy just came in from Orlando. So that's pretty much it. About those recreation videos, be patient with me. It's going to take a few weeks. It's going to take some time. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope I can get more subscribers by the end of this week. So I hope you enjoyed.